Hello, Ken. This is College Football Revamped, and I am the head coach for the Mississippi State Bulldogs. We're just going to dive right in. But real quick, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell down below. I greatly appreciate it. So last week we had a 4-point victory over Troy. That was rather disappointing. Truth be told, I was thinking that was going to be a much easier game, and Troy played us pretty tough, and we had a hard time keeping the ball away from them. 2 interceptions by our quarterback Mitchell was just unacceptable, and it made it a very close game. This week we got what should be another easy one against, against Georgia State. And I guess we'll have to get in there and find out if it truly is going to be easy, because I thought the same thing against Troy and turned out totally different. But before we get into the game, just real quick in recruiting, we got some more commits. We got guard Josh Jude, number 27 overall guard, a run blocker. Outside linebacker Alex Horton, number 47 outside linebacker. He's a balanced outside linebacker. We got strong safety Kyle Chandler, number 27 overall strong safety, hard hitter. And we got tight end Clarence Kane, 6'5", 252, number 27 overall tight end. So a few more pieces to the puzzle, hopefully. Definitely got some guys that will help add depth for us, because we're pretty lacking all the way around. I did add some new faces to the board. 5-star Chad Callahan didn't really have anybody going after him, so we threw him on our board. Maybe we can pick up a 5-star there. So we'll see. I don't have any more visits scheduled at this time. I did have a couple defensive tackles lock me out. Not really all that surprising. I already have 2 defensive tackles committed. So we'll see how the rest of that plays out as the season goes on. But for now, first things first, we got to take care of Georgia State Panthers. And like I said, hopefully this will prove to be easier than Troy was. No major changes to the offense. Still running the same thing. Still starting Mitchell at quarterback. I know he's had turnover problems, but he's also a dynamic playmaker, so we're taking the good with the bad on that one. Uh-oh. Black field glitch. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. That is one of the rare glitches in College Football Revamped. Sometimes you get a black field for whatever reason. So we're going to have to exit out real quick, and then I'll just hop right back in. Sometimes you have to do that a couple times. Hopefully that won't happen to us. Usually hopping out and then jumping back in will be enough to correct it. So hopefully that will work this time. But yeah, no major changes to the offense. I've been thinking about next season, looking ahead a little bit, and I do have an 81 overall quarterback committed right now. But Mitchell's already like an 80 overall, so I expect him to improve after this season. So I don't know. We could have a quarterback battle on our hands next season. It'll be interesting to see how Mitchell, after he improves, stacks up to the freshman quarterback I got coming in. That's in the future. Alright, the field is fixed. Let's get this game started. Georgia State. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Went down one too many and chose a side to defend. We're kicking. That's what I wanted to do anyways, so it all worked out in the end. Ooh, my defense comes up strong in the red zone. I did see him march all the way down there. I think we'll start with a little option. Let's just go with a simple veer option. Run it the other way. Run it to the wide side. Ooh boy. Blocking. Still a problem. He just split the double team. Oh my gosh. That about explains this entire season, I think. It's pretty hard to get the run game going when your offensive line just simply can't block. I did target run blockers specifically in my on my recruiting board, so there is a reason for that. A very apparent one. I don't know why Mitchell refuses to pitch that ball. Kind of frustrating. I mean, they're coming at the quarterback so hard. If he just pitches that ball out, that's a big gain. I guess we'll have to put the ball in the air here. Leave an extra blocker in case they blitz me. Try to get some guys down the field. Oh my, that was a terrible throw. So the struggles continue for Mitchell. He's been pretty up and down this year. Like I said, we're just taking the good with the bad. He's been dynamic enough that I don't really want to pull him. And he is technically a better fit for my offense, but sometimes question whether he should remain the starter. I really do.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
It's not entirely his fault. My offensive line is just awful, and that never helps things. That's never going to help things, is it?
From their own 30-yard
All right, let's try to get something going here. Wow, there's just no blocking at all. At all. Yikes.
under heavy pressure, and that'll make it 4th down.
The offense really had nowhere to go.
So much for this being an easy game. We're running into another Troy here, apparently. Georgia State bringing their A game. I think it says a lot about your program and where your program was. Like, before I took over as coach, that we were playing away against Georgia State. Like, I think that speaks volumes about this program, this current state that it's in. Like, we can't even get these underdog schools to play us and come to our house. We have to go play them just to get them on the schedule. That's a problem. That's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign.
From their own 31-yard line, it's 2nd down.
It's going deep. Always got a step. Nice. Got something opened up a little bit. Finally. Took us a minute to find anything that would get us going. Maybe we can get some blocking here. Fingers crossed. Somebody block. Nope. 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 Woo, we're going to be in for a long game. This will be a really long game if we can't block anybody. Really long game.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Just not that confident in Mitchell as a passer. I don't want to have to be throwing the ball a lot. And we're not going to have a choice. We are getting nothing going in the run game. There is zero blocking happening right now for us. Zero. Whew, man. It's going to be a tough game. Well, hopefully we won't turn the ball over. Then we can get a field goal, assuming he doesn't get sacked, which is always a strong possibility. Hey-oh, found somebody. We might have to just come out throwing the ball until they loosen up this defense. They're just coming in, shutting down our run game right now. Probably got like 5 total yards out of our run game right now. I'm actually, to try to shake things up a little bit, I'm going to get away from the option. I'm just going to run a straight inside zone here. See if we can get a little room. That worked a little better. Got a little more out of it at least.
So 4 yards to pick up the first.
Ooh, man. Thought that blitz was going to get home. Nobody touched the linebacker. That's always bad. Even though I had my running back into block, it didn't matter. Oh, man, we're so bad. They're so bad. Just got to keep reminding myself this was a 2-win team last year. Okay, there's a reason they only won 2 games. This is a process. We're only just starting the rebuild here.
Second down and 10 to go.
That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. Maybe that'll make me feel a little better about the situation. Maybe. We got one solid yard out of that. A fine example of why I usually leave my halfback into block. Just not that worth having him go out there for a catch. Just didn't get anything out of it. Uh-oh. He likes to throw that underneath streak route for some reason, right to the defender. He's thrown a lot of interceptions throwing that ball. Not sure really why he feels the need to do that, but he loves it. He's a big fan. Big fan of throwing to the defense.
Mississippi State is up 1. He scrambled.
Hey, thought he was going to get tackled back there. Let's use a timeout.
Their first time out of the half. So the keeper goes for about 7 yards. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards.
Try a little play action veer cross. There we go. Run. Get into the hurry up. Save my timeouts for when I really need them.
The most important aspect isn't just the quarterback and the receiver and their execution. It's the offensive line and their communication, even pre-snap read. Okay, here, if this blitz is coming, I've got to pick up him. And I thought that time they recognized the blitz. They communicated very well up front.
He's taking off with it. All right, first down. Good run. Good decision, Mitchell. We'll take a timeout there. Got one in our pocket if we need it.
Mississippi State's going to have to use their second time out of the half. They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Hopefully we won't need it, but we will see. I actually might, because I have that timeout. Do I want to risk a run here? Ah. Nobody blocked the linebacker. Have been touchdown if they would have. Well, now we have to worry about the sack. So there was definitely some risk in calling a run play there. Tempted to call a run play here. They got 3 deep safety. What's going on? Just need a first down. We'll stop the clock. I'm getting to hurry up. Oh, I am going to have to throw the football for sure. Quick slants. There we go. You know, just like we planned it. Everything always goes just as planned. Ah, we missed a field goal. Of course we did. Of course we did.
We're about set to start things up again.
I mean, just block somebody. We have numbers like man on man in there, and it doesn't matter. We're just not blocking anybody. The linebacker's just shooting the gap free. That's going to make it very difficult to get anything, make anything successful in the run game, especially. Can't just let people be going free.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
Right.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
No, they got a defender out that way. Let's switch that. Hey, a successful run play. How about that?
At the 47.
6 rushes for a whopping 23 yards. Just lighting the world on fire here.
Mississippi State is up 7. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
The worst part about running option when you're just playing as the coach is I can't make my quarterback pitch the ball, which is unfortunate. So many times I just want him to pitch the ball, and he won't do it. He won't do it. Killing me, Smalls.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
I'll stay in this play. Maybe he'll motion all the way across the formation. Might help open things up for us a little bit. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, we got the pitch off that time. Finally!
He's at the 40.
Everybody is sucking into the quarterback. He actually got the pitch off that time. Isn't that beautiful? This has been happening all game. He finally got it off. Lucky number 29 didn't jump it. That was a bit dangerous. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit lucky.
From the 35-yard line. 1st down.
Single high safety.
He throws it.
There we go.
It's complete.
Gardner, big play.
Score.
Cameron Gardner, Mr. Big Play. See if we can make the extra point this time. No, we can't. Yikes. Well, I hope Georgia State doesn't start to close the gap because we are now down. Okay, never mind because they're missing extra points. So nobody can make an extra point today. There must be a wicked swirling wind in the stadium here today. This game's so funny sometimes. Like, nobody's going to make an extra point. They're like 99% successful. Not today. Hey, Mr. Big Play. Look who woke up. Gardner is playing today. How about that? Good to see you, bud. Love it when you show up.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Mississippi State is up by a touchdown.
Yeah.
Here's an opening. Makes it out to about the 30.
Just don't fumble the football, Mitchell. Please, don't. There's a tendency to turn the ball over, whether by throwing interceptions or fumbling the football. A little bit of a turnover machine. But he is dynamic, I'll give him that. That's why we leave him in. See if we can get vertical. Maybe Gardner can win on the outside there. Oh, up the seam. Wow, great catch, Griffin. Pretty good throw. I'm not going to hate that throw too much. It's kind of tough over the middle. This wasn't that bad. I thought maybe there was a defender that had sank underneath, but it was mostly open. But we completed it. Let's not get too crazy. Let's not demand too much of these poor guys.
Hang on tight, folks. We head to the fourth quarter in what
They're already doing way better than they did last season.
touchdown lead.
Let's try stick.
This very pivotal
Run
fourth
stick in a
quarter.
while. Try a little something underneath here. Actually, let's go read option. Defender stack the other way. Ooh, just stopped short. Thought he might make it. We're going to go hurry up. Just going to try a quarterback power. There we go. Made it in. All right. You know what? We're just going to keep rolling the dice because I think it's hilarious. Oh, we got the extra point that time. Beautiful. I was kind of hoping he was going to miss it. I would have been really laughing hard. It's already pretty hilarious.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to be sacked.
Uh-oh. Nowhere to go with the football. Probably could audible to a run there. I chose not to. Quarterback blast. Sure. Let's just run it right up the middle. No, we're not. Single eye safety. On second thought, let's just throw the ball. Ooh, in the seam that time. Oh, we fumbled. We pick it up. Take it for a touchdown. This is the weirdest game. It doesn't always have to be pretty. You know, you just got to find a way to make it happen. He picked that fumble up fast. I believe that ball, yeah, ball's out for his knees down. Boop, pops out. Somehow, he scoops that up, even with the defender right there. How does he grab that so cleanly? Just boop. It's like between a defender's legs. Doesn't matter. Got it. And gone. I love this game. I love this game. It's so funny. Just so many shenanigans in this game. Oh, baby. Punt return for a touchdown. Look at us. We got a scoring explosion going on today. Started out rough, but look at us. Look at us now, up 40-12. How about that? It all came together for us, didn't it?
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
First down grab by the receiver.
Good play.
Knocked out of bounds at the 46.
Nice play.
How about the big fellas up front? This line will have to continue to play like
Defensive
that.
lineman almost got there.
To help this offense be effective.
That was close.
From their own 46
Let's try straight quarterback power.
First down.
Keep giving me single high safety when I want to run my quarterback. All right.
Wants to go long and
Hello. Lays it out there for Griffin. I got my backups in there. I do. It's Rodgers. I didn't even realize we subbed in my backups. Makes sense. We do have a pretty good lead now. Just wasn't really paying attention to that. Up the seam. Nope. He went out into his own. Oh, Rodgers. Okay, so, I mean, staying with Mitchell, I guess that's my best choice. If Rodgers is going to throw turnovers anyways, throw interceptions, I might as well keep the more dynamic playmaker in there, right? My quarterbacks just can't help themselves. They love to turn the ball over. They just hate throwing incompletions. That's what it is. You know, if somebody's got to catch it, whether it's the offense or the defense, they don't care. Don't let the ball hit the turf. That's our motto, I guess.
He's starting off in great field position now.
Whatever happens, don't let the ball hit the turf. Throw it to the defense if you have to. Who cares?
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Go to an old school quads formation. Try to run a toss play. I don't think this is going to work at all, but who cares? We're winning by a lot. It did work.
Good pickup, and with a new set of downs,
Cool.
a chance to kill even more time.
Try a motion. We'll empty out the backfield and just try a quarterback dive with Rodgers. It seems like a poor idea, and it will be because they got extra guys in the box. So we're not going to do that. We're going to let Rodgers throw another interception. Or not. I guess Griffin burned his man enough that time. We didn't have to worry about it. All right, so we really had a hard time getting the offense going early in the game. Georgia State really shut down our run game early, and then we struggled mightily out of the gate. But in the second half, we put things together, and we end up with a blowout win, as it should have been. Thankfully, this one did not remain close like the Troy game did. And I really would have had to start to get concerned about what's happening to my team. All right, Mitchell, 12 of 16, 259 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rodgers, 4 of 5, 88 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. See what I mean? Just don't let the ball hit the turf. If you count the interception, he's 5 of 5. Everybody caught a ball. All the balls are getting caught. Mitchell ran 12 times for 36 yards. Barry ran 6 times for 23 yards. We don't have very good averages on our rushing attack, especially when the offensive line is not blocking. We're trying to get that run game going. It's just not working well this year. Pruitt, 5 receptions, 79 yards and a touchdown. Wally, 3 for 93 and a touchdown. Griffin, 3 for 87 and a touchdown. Gardner, 3 for 79 and a touchdown. So all pretty similar right there for my wide receivers. Spreading the love around. Johnson gave up 1 sack today. The rest of the offensive line played pretty clean. I mean, really, the pass blocking wasn't too bad. It's just the run blocking was pretty terrible. Failed to pick up a linebacker on the majority of our run plays. Defense got a sack. No interceptions. No forced fumbles. Special teams got a punt return touchdown, so that was nice. Really capped things off. So that'll do it for this one. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you next time. So remember, all love, all the time. Peace.